Hey everybody, welcome back to Dawntrail for the Viper storyline. This time, Viper in the Vidraals shadow. Guess we're gonna get caught, huh? How did this guy speak again? He was like, "Oh, good day to you. Good day. Good to see you, Strife. After a lot asking around, I dug up some new leads on Ixok Zujin. Or at least I think I did. Wasn't easy though. At first, the only stories of interest were about Gridanians, fucking hell, poachers dealing in so-called exotic meats, juveniles, in other words, juveniles. Too young and too dead to be what we're after. Yeah, that detour, notwithstanding, there was a few other tidbits that may be useful. I got my own thoughts on the matter, but I want to hear yours too. Okay, I don't care. Much obliged. So, I hear that an adventurer came across a whole bunch of streaky, beautiful red feathers. Streaky, beautiful red feathers. Okay. Outside of town. They ended up giving them to some kids who they've been playing with them ever since. More to the point, there was talk of a huge beast with glowing blue eyes flying off towards the place called Black Shroud. Red feathers, blue eyes. Put the two together, sounds an awful like our monster. Seems it's hard enough of Fanland that picked the Shroud as its new stomping ground. But what's your take on it all? As the promising lead good enough for me, baby? I don't care for all this Wijimawaji Mahuji Wawatits. I just want to know where I'm going and what I'm killing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I knew you'd agree. After the amount of mystery that I had a sample just to squeeze information out of butchers at the market. Oh, I'm glad it all paid off. As for our next move, I reckon we ought to take an airship to Gridania. From what I hear, a fellow by the name of Gavin over in Adder's Nest should be able to tell us more. I'll meet you there. Okay. Let's go. Let's go kill the thing. I want to go kill the thing. You get an airship. I'm going to teleport. I like that jacket. I wonder what that is. It's too late, though, to look because they've already gone. They've vanished. They've vanished without a sight. Right, where are we going? We're going over here. I did do a little glam. I did do a tiny glam. It's pretty basic, because I didn't really know what else to do. But I made my shoelaces green. Look, you like that? And my shoelaces green. It's just tiny. I think my Pictomancer one is better. My Pictomancer one is like straight fire. All right. You know, I made that shit and I was like, oh, I don't care what anyone says. That shit looks fucking good. That looks damn good. I was really happy with my Pictomancer one. No, I couldn't find anything to fit this, honestly. Turns out I didn't play Ninja that much, so I didn't have that much ninja gear. Turns out. How might I help? I'm after True Vidra. I'm searching for a dangerous creature that's come over from another continent. I see. As so happens, I'm aware of a basic mission description of this Ixokshumen, is it? No, that's not how you pronounce it, but okay. Did you know something? Because it looks like it. The scout spoke of his blue eyes and red wings, and its aggressive nature, needing it to attack if who dare approach. So it really is here in the Shroud. I have to know good already. I kind of want those blades. Like, I think those blades are really sick, but I think they're the job gear blades. So I think we have to get to 100 to get that shit. So I got to 90, and the 90 gear that Tataru gives you looks identical to the stuff at 80, which is hilarious. Thankfully, there have been no deaths so far. How did this guy speak? Thankfully, there's been no deaths so far, but it was only a matter of time before a merchant or adventurer becomes the first. I believe it's suckers humans came here to search for new territory. Landland wasn't to its liking, and now it's testing out the shroud. It'll probably test out limbs next. Yeah, so it would appear so. I'll tell the other adders that you're pursuing the beast, and to lend us what assistance they can. I assume that's alright with you? Yes, sir. More the merrier. Slaying the bastard's what matters, and I ain't too proud to accept help when it's offered. So, where is the last seen? In the South Shroud. Once you get there, head for Quarry Mill, and look for Lieutenant Gloris. He's leading the search. The coat does look sick. The coat does look really, really good. What I'm worried about, though, is it not fitting me. Because it doesn't look like it fits him. Right? It doesn't look like it fits our boy at all. Sorry, this is open. Don't know why that's open. It doesn't look like it fits him properly. And I'm afraid that it's going to look really, really bulky on men. And it's probably going to look really, like, slimming on women. Because that seems to be the case in Final Fantasy. They tuck it into the body a bit more if you're a girl. And why this thing here is fine. I think it just needs to be that little bit extra toit. You know what I'm saying? Just a smidgen toit. Oh look, this is the bad girl. This is the bad girl. We see her before. Yeah, you must be Kadars and Strife. The Adder's Nest sends word to expect you. Both. I'm Glass, the officer in charge of this operation. This is Innocent Stork. That's her name, is Innocent Stork, who provided us with vital information. A merchant in her employ spotted the beast on the way back from Uda. She's also taken the liberty of assembling a team of experts to assist in the tracking the target. That's no small expense, I might add. But compared to the losses of my business would suffer if the creature were allowed to roam free, I deemed it worthy investment. As our goals are aligned, perhaps you wish to join my experts in the field? If so, you'll find them near Rootslack. I'm sure you get along swimmingly. Yo, it's a fucking trap. I can feel it. It looks like we're late to the party. So let's go hear what it has to say. Okay. We're going into the trap. I'll see you later. Wait, where is the trap? It's down here? It's down all the way down here. That's fine, we'll go out this way. It's nice to run through these ARR areas once in a while, you know? It's nice and pretty. Look at this with like the lean. The little lean on a bird. That's good. It's good stuff. It looks pretty good. Can't do too fast of a shit turn though, otherwise shit don't make sense. Plus it gives us a little chance to look at these areas in the new graphics update, right? And that tree still looks like kind of like poopy, but that's okay. Problem is I don't really remember what it super looked like before. Which is weird because I've played so much of this game. So much. You know? Not just this character, but alts. Like, I've played so much of this game. So many hours. And yet, I don't remember what it looked like before. Fresh meat, eh? Fresh meat for the hunt, eh? Well, order came down to let you tag along. But don't get afoot. We're looking for signs of the creature, so our naturalists can predict its movements. So when we lay traps, we expand to appear. Guys themselves in a proper plan, do they? Seeing as they're going to be so accommodating, we may as well join the search. Yo, I don't believe this. These guys are fucking dodgy as shit. You know? These guys are dodgy as hell. I don't trust these guys at all. Not one smidgen. Let's jump off this way. Well, this guy's doing the same thing. Sign of activity. Alright, I'm grabbing at the sign of activity. The dung appears to be from an enormous beast, judging by its dry appearance and muted odor. Oh. It's fair some time ago. Muted odor? Does it mean it doesn't smell anymore? It don't smell like shit, so it must have been a little while ago? Is that what he means? Alright. What does this one got to say for itself? The dung experiences foul odor. Ah, the lingering warmth indicates it was recently. Yeah, oh my god, it's recently. It got from there to there and it shit. Like, twice? It did 2 shits? That's not that far. This thing will be shitting everywhere. You poop it on the regs. These creatures bear marks of enormous claws and in their hindquarters, suggesting that they were struck down as they attempted to flee. But they weren't eaten, though. Interesting. What do you think? Do you think that's interesting? Let's just sprint. We'll just sprint. It's not that far. Found me some signs, a few signs of activity. How about you? Found some poop. Yeah, but it was muted. So I found some more poop, and it was gross smelling. Corpses of grazing animals, gorged by monstrous claws. Same here. The size and depth of the wounds consists with how Zujin is hunts. Just like back in Tyrol, it's killing not just to eat, but also to mark its territory. To show anyone who anyone is boss. There you are. Managed to sniff anything out? Yes, sir. Aside from a couple of dunghills, well, we've got some dead wildlife. Most likely the work of our monster, I reckon. It's close to somewhere north of the swamp. We came to the same conclusion. This predator makes no attempt to cover its track. Clearly it survived so long by virtue of its immense proportions and spite of its diminished intelligence. Despite of its diminished intelligence. You got it all wrong. It left those tracks on purpose to see how we'd react. You saying the beast is testing us? That's absurd. The level of foresight and cunning required to even attempt to do so is far beyond these lesser beings. As for the corpses left behind, those animals must not have been to its taste. I suggest using fresh cuts of prime livestock as bait. It's bolder the better the bolder the better. Once the creature has been enacted, surrounding and subduing it is but a formality. Hate to break it to you, this monster's way too clever for that. You're gonna end every trick. You need every trick in the book, and then some. Rest assured, I've considered every eventuality, and even if there were merit to your advice, I will not let it be said that our success was the product of anyone's genius but mine and mine alone. What's the difference? Doesn't make who come up with what. Monetary difference. Innocent stock offers better reward based on promise. I don't even think you're trying to steal our thunder. We're the ones who will bring her Ixok, whatever its name is, not you. Listen, we got trained to fight large predators like these. If you got any sense, you let us take the lead. And put our lives and hundreds of complete in the hands of complete strangers. I think not. There's no place in our strategy for you, so stand aside and await further instructions. Fine, have it your way. If you're half the hunters you think you are, Exorzuman's as good as dead, right? Oh, Strife is it to them. No, nothing good ever come from working with people who can't trust. Even I know that. It's decided. You two will wait at the southern end of the lower paths. Be ready to give chase if, in case, the beast escapes us. Not that it will. Yeah, whatever. You guys don't recognize me? Hero of the universe? No? Alright, I'll go way over there with my friend. While you guys die horribly. You know what would be a fun idea is if they introduced a gemstone thing. Like this, like the Shed Fate. If they introduced like this thing to ARR in Heavenswood and Stormblood. Just dump it in one day. Bunch of rewards that do it, you know? Random ass crap, I guess. You could even put Atma, like the only Atma that you can get from doing the fates, you could even put like the ones in the area in the bimstone gem colors. You could just put them in there. You could buy them. You know? At this point, why not? Awfully quiet, don't you think? Just be nice to come do these fates in these areas again, you know? No. Oh. You hear that? That must be one of our hunting party. Came from the north. Let's move. Oh shit. It's all coming down now, baby. Oh man, I'm gonna get my bird out for this one. I don't think flying is any quicker, honestly. Oh, when you got the upgrade speed, right? This running is just more fun. It feels more natural than flying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a smartass. He's fucking dead. I know it hurts, but please, tell us what happened. Oh, he's not dead. That's nice. It was watching us. This fresh lamb should draw the target out of hiding. Though if I lace it with a toxin I brought, success is practically guaranteed. Toxin? We were told explicitly not to kill the beast, in case you'd forgotten. Of course not, it is used as a sedative. Highly potent, but only lethal if applied in excess. If you lack the stomach for it, I'll do it myself. Naturally, my personal contributions will be detailed in the full report. What the hell is he playing at? The catchers win, the plan's ruined. Here we go after him? Oh no, this will only make things worse. If that bookworm wants to stick his neck out for a few more gil, I say let him. Yo, it's gonna come and fuck them up, innit? What? No. Ah. Oh, he's been killed already. And we still... Oh, here we go. Oh my god, it's really quite scary, actually. God have mercy, there it is. Stay calm, nothing's changed. Except the bait. Now's our chance. Ah, erg. Arg. They all died. They were screaming. I ran, but I could still hear. You were right. I knew. It knew. Kashqua. Strife. By the 12, what happened here? The hunters became the hunters become the hunted. He's got an overly stupidly gravelly voice, hasn't he? Which I'm sure is gonna fuck my throat, I'm sure. It shall see to their remains be recovered, necessary rites performed. Perhaps you should be so kind as to return to the quarry mill and share those unfortunate tidings with Innocent Stork. Why is Innocent Stork her name? That's not her real name. That shit sucks. That's a bad name. Doesn't matter which way you put it. It's a rubbish name. Oh my god, that's it. That's the end of it. It was just plot. Plot. Yo, Innocent Stork. Or Stork, or whatever your stupid name is. I'd anticipated casualties, but it was a massacre. The monster's grown bolder. Before, it only hunted animals. Lone travelers. Prey it knew it could handle with ease. It's past its brushes with death. Taught it to be cautious, but probably why it fled Vidraals in the first place. But if it just outwitted a group of armed hunters, instead of running away from trouble, the beast went looking for it. This was sport, a game. It was having fun. And now, that's a hard taste it's gonna only want more. My poor judgment invited this tragedy. I must make amends. Please allow me to assist you in pursuing the creature. Even without a team, my experts at my disposal. A team of experts at my disposal, I believe my network contacts will prove useful in gathering vital information. Keep him out of the way. We're hunting it. Hell yeah, we're the monster hunters, baby. Understood. I place my faith in your abilities as vipers. Appreciate it, ma'am. If you turn up any leads, be sure to let us know. I best return to the Adder's Nest and deliver my report. This imperative, we inform the populace of this threat posed by Ixor. Might I ask that you use Quarry Mill as your temporary base of operations? Knowing where to find you will make it easier to coordinate our efforts. Suits me just fine. Besides, I got plenty to do here. Like learn about this neck of the woods and some critters and whatnot. But while I have you, there's one more thing I want to ask. How did the Twin Adders get their name? I beg your pardon? What does that have to do with the monster? Nothing really. It's just us Vipers based our fighting arts on snakes. So they're near and dear to our hearts. Might even say we revere. Say we got a reverence for them. Not revere. That's so. I suppose we also felt a kinship towards snakes. The name Twin Adders comes from a pair of white snakes on the Godanian stand. Though imaginary pendants, the imaginary predates the city-state's founding. There's more I could tell you, though I fear the matters must take the credence. With a history as long as that, we'd be here talking all the paces come home. Paces come home. I'd love to hear more about it, but I understand it'll have to wait. You best to get learning what I can about Ixor Zumin. While I see that, maybe you'll squeeze in some more training. No, I'm good. I love 90. I'm hoping the story only goes to 90 because that's what I leveled for. If it goes all the way to 100, I mean that's fine, but I need to go back to the grinding stone if that's the case. Alright, we'll forget it. Next time, Vipers on the hunt. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.